Alright y'all, we are starting on the petals. Before we start crocheting, first cut off a 2-yard piece and set it aside for the tassel. First we're going to attach our pink yarn to the flower center by slip stitching it, and we start that by inserting our hook into one of the chain spaces on the flower center, grabbing your pink yarn and leaving a 4 to 6 inch tail, doing a yarn over and pulling that loop through the first loop, doing another yarn over, and then pulling it through the loop on the hook and cinching that down tight. Next, you're going to chain 8, doing a yarn over, pulling through the loop on the hook, and repeating that until you have 8 chains. And once you have your 8th chain done, you're going to do one more and pull that tight. Once you've finished that 9th chain, you're going to insert your hook into the 2nd chain from the hook, do a yarn over, and pull through the first loop and then the 2nd loop, making a slip stitch. You're then going to work 1 single crochet, inserting your hook into the next chain space, doing a yarn over and pulling through the first loop, then doing another yarn over and pulling through the next 2 loops. After that, you're going to work 4 half double crochets in the next 4 chain spaces. And just to cover again what a half double crochet is, you're going to do a yarn over and then insert your hook into your chain space, do another yarn over, pull through the first loop on your hook, then do another yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. I'm then going to work 3 more half double crochets, after which I'm going to work 2 single crochets in the last 2 chain spaces of this chain. Now I am working on my single crochet, and I'm doing 1 and then 2. After I finish this single crochet, I'm going to close off this petal by inserting my hook into the same space that I started that chain 8 in, and I'm going to do a slip stitch by doing a yarn over and pulling through both loops on my hook. Then pull on your yarn to tighten that up. And to advance to the next petal, I'm going to do a slip stitch in the next chain space, pull that tight, and then work my chain 8 and repeat. Now you can see that I am working my chain 8 to start on my 2nd petal. We're working 12 petals total. Once I get this chain 8 done, I'm going to do 1 more chain, pull that tight, work a slip stitch in the 2nd chain space from my hook. After I work my slip stitch, I'm going to do 1 single crochet and then 4 half double crochets, then 2 single crochets to finish out my 2nd petal. Starting on my single crochet here, now I'm doing my first half double crochet and I'm working 4 of these total. And now doing my 2 single crochets. And then just like the previous petal, I'm going to do a slip stitch into the space that I first started my second petal in. And then I'm going to do one more slip stitch in the next chain space to advance to my next petal, the third one. Now I'm starting my chain 8. By now you're probably getting a sense of the rhythm on these petals. And basically, to recap what we're doing, we are working a chain 8, which is the length of the petal, and then working our way back towards the center of the flower using a combination of single crochet, slip stitch, and half double crochet. The other thing that I want to note here is that we are using slip stitches at the beginning and end of each petal, which forms a nice, secure, tight base. The rest of your petals are worked in the same way. Again, we're working 12 of them total. I'm gonna leave you here with just the music, and if you want to go to the next part, you can watch me finish off my petals, and then after that I will be posting another video on how to do your pouch panels, so stay tuned.